Hi, fellow YouTubers. It's Holly. Coming back to you again because I'm a glutton for punishment. What can I say? It's Wednesday, March, I think 28th. Um, this would be my third update. Ooh. Well, I don't have a whole lot of news this week. Um, I made an appointment with my primary care physician for right before surgery so that we can discuss um, my medical step down, hopefully, after surgery. I have a couple of comorbidities. I just love that. I'm diabetic. I think I have high blood pressure. Yes, I do have. I don't think I do. I have high blood pressure and a couple other little things. But most of the meds are about diabetes and blood pressure. So hopefully they'll be stepping me off those. Hopefully the diabetes pretty quick. I've heard a lot of people say that the diabetes comes off relatively quickly after surgery, so that would be awesome. Even though it's kind of weird because I've been diabetic only for a couple years, but it's trained me to like stay away from sugar a lot. And as soon as I like have that restriction for the diabetes lifted, like I'll still have to be restrictive of my sugars, so I don't know. It's like switching one beast for the other, but that's fine. I'm not even thinking about it. Like, I'm not gonna run out and eat a chocolate cake. Um, so yeah, I got that done. And yesterday I went to my first group therapy type meeting. At Henry Ford, they offer a meeting for all pre-op, post-op bariatric patients of their program, and I hadn't done any of them, and I don't have any really good reasons why besides the fact that I want to go home after work. I don't want to stay in the city any longer than I have to, and I don't know. I think I have a hard time going to group therapy stuff. Um, I've done therapy. I've been in therapy for anxiety issues, so I've done that. Like I know how therapy goes. I didn't really do group therapy. I don't know. I'm a very resistant person at times, so I'm trying not to be. So I'm like, all right, go see if you like it. Go see if it works. See if it at least makes you feel better. I don't know anyone else in real life who's had the surgery, so I guess it's nice to like be a part of a group of other people who've actually had the surgery. But because I don't plan on going to personal therapy after surgery. So I figure I need to build a support group of people who've actually been through surgery. Not that I don't have a great support group in my friends and family, because you guys are awesome. I've gotten nothing, nothing. Um, I've gotten nothing but overwhelming response of people who are just like, "Yay, that's awesome!" And I watched your video, and I'm super appreciative of it. I just feel really embarrassing when people talk to me about it in real life. I don't know why. Whatever. I just gotta get over myself. But there's so not a lot of updates this week as far as what I've been doing. I still feel bewildered by what kind of vitamins I should take. I don't know why. I'm just overthinking it. Just I should just buy like the Celebrate or Bariatric Advantage and just start from there and just figure it out as I go. Whatever. Um, there's two things I think I want to talk about today, and one of them is, well, I'll probably focus on just one because it's a biggie. Um, so I've been able to talk about some of the things I think I do well. Um, I think I've tried changing habits and I log my food and I try to shop for healthy things. And so I think I do all that pretty well. I have been focusing on emotional eating and boredom eating for a long time. And um, I've used all the techniques that they suggest and the self-talk and ways to make sure you're eating for hunger and not just other reasons. But there's one habit that it's really hard. It's really hard to break. And um, I call it like the sneak eat. It's it's where if like no one's around at all, I just I, okay, say you're at a party and all the food's in one particular room. Um, I feel like I have the need to go to that room and shove as much food in my face as I possibly can without anyone finding out. So that later I can eat a normal size amount of food around everyone else and still feel like I got everything I wanted. Um, I mean, I have an idea of where this stemmed from. You know, I grew up with two boys. I have two older brothers. You had to fight for the food at the table. You just did. Um, I don't know. I don't know. It's a really bad habit. It's a very, very bad habit. And I, whether or not I figure out where it came from, I still have to get over it. And I gave into it again today. Like I mentioned, I work at a university and I help plan a lot of events. And a lot of times I'm there setting food up for the event before everyone else gets there. And I just have this overwhelming urge to just hurry up and eat the things that I want to eat before everyone else gets there. And I don't understand where it comes from. Anyway, I don't really have to understand where it comes from. I just have to learn how to stop it. Um, I'm a great believer in behavioral modification. It that helped me a lot when I was in therapy. Is you might not really ever get to the root of your problem. I mean, you might spend years in psychoanalysis, but the big deal is to change the behaviors, no matter what the root is. You know, um, it might come out in other places because sometimes the root of a problem just needs to be exercised, but um, it really helped me because I feel I'm a pretty psychoanalytic type of person, and I feel like I figure out what's going on in my head a lot, but it's changing and breaking a pattern that is difficult, and it's difficult for everyone. So I'm going to really put forth a much stronger effort to focus on the sneak eat and just break the habit. Just break the habit. You know, I found myself doing it today, and like in the middle of doing it, like I didn't even. It's just one of those things. You just start doing it, and like in the middle, I'm like, what am I doing? I don't even taste what I'm eating. You know, I don't know. You know what? And I deserved it because my stomach was killing me later. Like I hadn't really done a sneak eat like that in a while, and it happened to be some really greasy things, and my stomach was just ripped up for the rest of the day. So I don't know. I don't know. Does anyone else have this problem? Does anyone else do this weird compulsion to like I'll even do it on the way home from work. I'll stop and I'll get something at a fast food place, and I'll hurry up and eat it like as fast as I can, like not even tasting it, and then get home and cook dinner and eat dinner with my husband. And I don't understand. I wouldn't even be hungry. It's I don't know. I don't know. It's it's a pretty bad habit. It's probably a pretty good reason why I'm the size I am. Hi, Tia. Um. So yeah, it's a pretty big demon of mine, and I'm just gonna have to work on it. And I don't I don't necessarily want to go to like an Overeaters Anonymous group session. I know I just talked about group therapy and how much I don't like it. So here I'm talking about how much I don't like it again. I just really don't want to go and do that. I just don't. I can't even tell you why. I just don't. I just don't want to do it. Well, I'm rambling, and if anyone else has this problem, if anyone else knows what I'm talking about, I'd appreciate a shout out in the comments or something. Um, but yeah, so I'll just keep you guys abreast of me being able to kind of work on that a little bit more. And I gotta get back to exercising. I had started walking for, last week. I was walking pretty well, and I even dropped a couple of pounds from it. And then I woke up Saturday morning with terrible back pain, like unbelievable back pain. And I haven't really been on a walk since, and that's, what, about 4 days ago now. So um, hopefully I can get back to it. The back pain's just about gone now, so thank God. Thanks, Mom, for the icy hot patches and the meds that I've been stealing from people at work. Like, hey, do you have a Motrin? Can I have it, please? Um, so, all right. Well, thanks for listening to the rambles, and I will talk to you guys again next week. Bye.